Welcome back to another episode of the Lords of Doinktown web show. The show where three Olympic-level athletes get together and talk about their fantastic weeks. One has a cool hat, the other has cool sunglasses, the last one, cool shirt. And without me babbling on like a big old talking big bird, let's get into the juice. Welcome.
Welcome to Lords of Doinktown. Hello, everybody.
That was a very quick, succinct intro. That's what I'm trying to do from now on. Be succinct.
Are you doing what Adam Devine does on This Is Important and sneaking words in right now, succinctly?
Well, I am Johnny Hell, and this is Lords of Doinktown. And I'm Johnny Hell again. And this is Zach Z Doink.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Lords of Doinktown, your favorite, most hilariously sexy pod.
And this is
and most web shows don't compare. Sorry.
And this is Polly P Doink.
It's me. P to the D to the O to the I to the N to the K. Okay.
A stands for crowbar.
Crowbar with like the bird.
Is the size of a crowbar.
Dude, could you imagine a crowbar made out of like a crow, the bird?
Well,
that'd be kind of cool. Oh, dude, it's a bar where crows go to drink.
We are Lords of Doinktown.
Oh my gosh, guys.
We are
don't even do the pod anymore. All right, never mind.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for joining. We have a hell of a show for you today.
That makes me have to pee.
We have a hell of a show for you today. We've got so much. We've got special guests. We've got Olympic sports.
God darn it.
And
you said we got a limp dick?
We have a story about...
That's appropriate.
A hell of a story to tell you about our weeks. This is Lords of Doinktown, the web show. Let's get into it. And first but foremost, we have been alluding to it for a couple weeks now. We've got some special guests, some of the best guests you could possibly hope for. We have a 1-2 punch. Their movie just dropped and I loved it. I just watched it and I can't wait to ask these boys about it. Without further ado, let's bring on Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, everybody. Get the hell out of here, Zach and Polly. I gotta ask my heroes what they thought about making this movie. Alright, everybody, let's get a round of applause for Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, the saviors of the MCU, and Marvel Jesus himself.
Massive crack unit.
All right.
Ryan Reynolds here.
Hello, everyone.
Can you give me a better intro than that? I'm very famous.
All right, Ryan Reynolds from I think my first introduction to you, Mr. Reynolds.
Shut up, Hugh.
Is I watched that movie Just Friends, where you were, you start off as a chubby little awkward kid in high school, and you miss your chance with your crush, but then you get all handsome and famous later on in your life, and then you try to, but your crush was, you were best friends with your crush, and she thinks you're just friends, and then you gotta convince her that you're in love with her.
I love this man's question style. This is rambling a bit, but I love it.
Remember that movie, Ryan?
Stroking my ego. Yeah, that was a fun time for me. I was never like that in high school. I've always been a stud.
Yes, and Hugh Jackman. What?
Okay.
So many great memories of you as Wolverine.
Thank you, mate.
You were in Les Mis. I never watched it, but people seem to love it.
You can remember, he was in way more than Les Mis. That movie tanked at the box office.
Whoa, dude! Why are you shitting on your
I'm gonna
friend
spank
here?
you for that one later, mate. If you know what I'm saying.
More like gay Miz.
All right, I'm talking to Hugh.
Right.
I'm talking to Hugh. Ryan
is only honest with me during interviews so that I can't be fully Jackman, you know.
All right, so
you go for a Jackman.
Freak out on him.
Have you did you ever had sex in the Wolverine suit, Hugh?
I've fucked a few ladies in the in the suit with the claws out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did you slip up there and say, guys? There's a lot of rumors about
Love
your
hanging out, guys.
sexuality.
What?
You,
What? Slipping up? What?
you
What?
No, he's
all
an
right.
actor.
I
All
thought-
actors.
I'm
I've
gonna
been
lay
married,
off.
mate. I'm married. What are you talking about? I've got a lovely
No,
wife.
you just had a divorce. Actually, it was
Oh well,
very
I've-
sad.
I had a lovely wife. You know, we're still very cordial, I
Close?
believe.
Are you close?
Not close. I wouldn't say close, but you know, we're being
Wow.
very adult about it.
Why did she divorce you?
Ryan,
Because me and Ryan are fucking.
Ryan, you told me
told her
off
that?
air
What?
that he cries while he's looking at a picture of her when he's laying in bed.
He's a very
Hey man, you
heartfelt
didn't
guy.
tell. You really told him that,
He
Yeah,
was-
Ryan
yeah.
told me
mate.
that.
That was between
Let me-
us two.
Let me paint a picture. He was working out on his Peloton, and I hacked
Yeah.
into his account, and I put a picture of his ex-wife up there, and he broke down. And I gotta
You
say,
dog.
I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker
Pretty
for
funny
romance,
stuff.
mate. I miss my lovey-dovey.
pretty
baby.
funny stuff.
Oh man. All right. Well, Ryan, 3 Deadpool movies after it took you almost a decade setting up Deadpool 1. Incredible. What's it been like, just getting away with telling all these fucking boner jokes and
Yeah,
showing your asshole to the camera and
It's,
Oh, you did that? Wait. Which
I'm-
movie was that?
I think I read
first
between
one,
the
37
lines.
minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. People don't know this, but I'm basically playing myself in real life. Like I am the Deadpool.
You think you're
character.
Deadpool? Deadpool's kind of an
Yeah,
asshole.
he's
and
actually
he's
that
very
annoying.
Yeah.
He's just like that. That fucking annoying
I
all
don't
the
know
time,
if you've ever seen me do an interview or maybe an ad. I do a lot of ads for Mint Mobile.
All right,
Maybe
fair
you
enough.
could-
Those ads are very annoying, Ryan.
Well, why aren't you spending less for your mobile service?
Oh my God,
Fuck
he's
you,
doing it
mate.
again. He's doing it again. Or can
It's
you
not
at
as
least
easy
give
as
us
you make
money?
it seem.
If you
Maybe
can you give
his
us some
nervous
money,
sucks.
Ryan,
Maybe
with
the
your
Mint
fucking
Mobile.
company?
Because you're getting raped by the other big internet service provider.
Well,
All right, we better
whoa.
see some royalties from that. We just gave you a free
Anyway.
ad, Ryan. All right, I'm gonna start talking to Hugh because you're
People
just
love my
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I-
I'll fucking
He's a
Excuse me.
sneeze.
salesman,
funny.
isn't he?
Pardon me.
And I was in that funny movie called Free Guy, which
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that.
Remember waiting? Remember waiting?
All the waiting, the
that,
goat.
that skyrocketed me into stardom.
Yeah,
and
that was a good one.
I always knew
I
I
think a lot of
deserved
people
to be
know you
famous.
from the waiting.
What was it like
deserve
working
to
with
be.
the Andy Milonakis?
Oh, he is a treasure. I prefer Handy Milonakis because he
Was
out
he
in the
giving
back
your
by
hand
the
jobs?
dumpster- in the dumpster where him and his buddy hung out. You know, the dish techs.
Yeah.
He would give out free HJs.
Okay.
Everybody
He was
on
like,
set.
I'm waiting, and you were like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
That
good
was
one.
such a
You.
time. Hollywood was funny back then.
I've been thinking about that one for a long time.
Have
Hugh
you
really is a funny guy when he's not being.
Have you ever worked in a comedy, Hugh? Did you ever wanted to break into that scene? I mean, I guess Deadpool and
you know,
Wolverine's
they-
kind of a comedy.
Just look at him.
I like in movie 43 or 48 or whatever. I think I was kind of comedic. I had Dick
God, that
as a
movie was
nose.
terrible. Yeah, I do remember that. That movie was so bad. How did
No,
they
that-
talk you into that?
Les Mis was
Literally
funny
one
as
of the
that.
most fun times I've ever had on set. It was one of the best movies I've ever created. Also, you're fucking wrong, mate. That's one of the best movies out there.
All right.
Isn't John
guess-
Hamm's in that too?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult your movie, but that.
Also, I mean, I don't know if you remember who I was acting across from in that scene with my penis nose, but oh my god, she is a masterpiece.
Oh, who was it?
Kate Winslet.
Oh wow, the Titanic lady.
Titanic fame.
Yeah.
That remind me, I'm trying not to come already, sitting here beside Ryan.
Well, Ryan, what's next in the MCU for Deadpool and Wolverine? What do you think? What do you see in the future for these characters?
We're gonna do Deadpool 4, then we're gonna do Deadpool 5 plus Wolverine. We might even bring back Sabretooth, his brother. We'll bring him back to life.
Sabretooth's brother.
We're gonna do Deadpool 6, with all the X-Men and X-Women.
Okay.
It's Texas that they separate the men and the women in the X-Men universe.
Well, I
And
mean,
we're going to come back for Deadpool 9. Sorry,
all right.
what?
Well,
And I'm going to do a Mint Mobile Deadpool special where the whole Mint
mobile Deadpool special. What do you think of
Deadpool.
that?
It's going to be Deadpool calling people on different cell providers and not being able to get through, and then he's going to eventually find Mint Mobile, and he's going to be able to get through to all of his.
And
people
Hugh,
he
what
needs.
did you think about the 30-minute Mint Mobile ad that was placed directly in the middle of Deadpool and Wolverine?
Oh, I fucking hated that, mate.
Yeah, you must
You
have.
know, it's forced. It was felt very forced, and felt it's not fair to the audience. To be quite fair to you.
Yeah, but I mean, they obviously you made a shitload of money off of it, so you did it.
Oh,
I
hell
mean,
yeah.
It was still kind of funny though. I liked it. It was a great movie, you guys.
I have a quick question, Johnny. Do you actually know anybody who has Mint Mobile?
No, actually, I don't.
You do know one person, but
Do I?
you don't know that you do.
You're talking to one.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't spend a lot of time talking about phone plans with people.
That's pretty whack, mate. You need to get talking about that phone line.
Please
You need to change your circle.
stop.
If you're not talking
Do
about
not
Mint
turn this
Mobile in
into
your
an
inner
ad,
circle.
Ryan. Please.
not
I
an
know
ad.
you're not going to pay us for this.
He's even got me brainwashed. I was about to start spitting fucking facts about mint.
Not an ad. But listen, while I have you, if you have trouble contacting your loved ones in time of an emergency, try Mint Mobile.
Oh my
have
god.
me.
All right,
Had me
well,
all along. You've had me all along.
just one last question. Deadpool, 10 years of Deadpool, 25 years of Wolverine. Can you believe it? What a legacy you've led for comic book geeks worldwide. What is it like?
Worldwide.
What is it like just being living out
kidding.
little 13-year-old boy's dream, putting on those tights? What's that like for you guys?
It's fun. I just enjoy being able to act alongside huge sack man. That's what I call him on set. It's a little joke between us, because he does
That's
have a very
what the lovely ex-wife used to call me.
huge set.
Yeah. Are you tired or something, Ryan? You kind of sound a little sleepy.
He's been doing ad reads all fucking year, mate. That's all he does.
I
Alright.
can't help but do ad reads.
He does them in his sleep. He's
Yeah.
like, man.
I'm just here, gushing out over you, trying to give you compliments and stuff, and
It's
you're just
it's
acting
what
like
you
you're
call
bored of me.
gushing.
And I feel kind of insulted. You come on my show, and you act like you're bored. I'm bored of you and your stupid fucking Mint Mobile ads all the goddamn time, Ryan.
This is the worst show on earth, and I'm only
This interview has gone south, mate. You were doing really good at first, Johnny, and then you just, I
right.
think you got your feelings hurt by
Yeah.
Mr. Mint.
You got me hot. Thank you for calming me down, Hugh. If that's what
yeah.
you were trying to do, I don't. But
I
you are a
mean,
charming guy.
whatever works, you know.
I have to go do more ad reads. Is there any way we could
Yeah,
wrap
you
this
got
up?
it.
I know huge Jackman doesn't have anything going on.
Maybe you
'cause
need
he's
to
Got our
take your
divorce
dog out, Ryan.
finalized.
stuff going on.
But yes, thank you. Do you any shout outs you guys want to give for all the hard work on Deadpool before I let you go?
All the grips, all the sound guys, you can't do that kind of thing without them. You can't make a movie like that without everybody pitching in, and everybody that does pitch in, even the people, the craft services,
Wow.
everything.
What a humble, swell guy. That's a great response, Hugh.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
Can we get a round of applause for Hugh's
Can you give a shout
incredible
out to
response?
Ryan Reynolds too?
Yeah, just a second, Ryan.
not
Can we get a
taking
round of
time.
applause for Hugh?
I mean,
All right, I
it'd
guess
be nice. It'd be nice. The audience is so shitty. That,
Audience.
There we go. All right, Ryan, what do you think? Same question.
I want to give a shout out to the director of DP. I thought the DP really he phoned it in a good way. I think the director of the whole movie also phoned it in. Hugh Jackman definitely phoned it in. He wasn't necessarily acting.
Okay.
So
This is the opposite
Wow,
of a
mate.
shout out, or are you just
you're
dissing
just
people?
dissing me right now. Fuck you too, mate. Fuck
I'm
you
sorry.
too.
If it's not about
You know,
me,
in bed when we were talking about how this interview was gonna go, when we were having that pillow talk, I did not expect
whoa.
you to flip
Hey,
the switch on me like this and just
All
throw
right,
me
hey
under
boys.
a double Dutch bus.
All right, I get
Can
it.
I
You guys
talk
have
to
been
you?
you guys have been running the
In
circuit a
bed.
lot. You guys have been going. You've been hitting every podcast, every talk show. I just watched you
Guys, a
on.
fucking two-faced piece of
I
shit.
just watched you on Hot Ones. Great interview, by the way. But
This
it
is
looks
me.
like you're sick. It looks like you're sick of having people ask you questions about Deadpool and Wolverine. So
I'm not stupid at all. You fucking fool.
so I'm sorry, and I guarantee you this is the last one.
Oh, yeah.
The Lords of Doinktown is the last stop on the circuit.
After the movie's out.
You
Yeah,
can't
I
go
love
lower.
that we're
You
doing-
can't go
we're
lower
doing
than this
media.
one.
We're doing media after the movie premieres.
Yes.
This is so stupid.
So
is this your idea too?
So thanks for watching,
Hey,
everybody.
man, I was
Don't
trying to
forget
throw the guy a bone. I didn't know it was gonna fucking go like this. I mean,
don't forget to like and subscribe. Why don't you? I'm gonna go ahead and sign you guys out. Say goodbye, Ryan and Hugh.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'd say thank you, but I'm gonna just say you're welcome, and you know you've got a lot of work to do. But oh my god, I hope nobody sees this.
Thank you.
That old self-
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
Almost here.
See you guys later. Fuck off, Ryan. Get the hell on out of here.
Embarrassing.
Wow. Wow.
I thought that went pretty well.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I
you guys-
I feel like dream
You listened?
achieved,
You
man.
watched?
That's something
You
off my
watching?
bucket list just knocked off right now. I'm feeling at the top of the world right now. Just talked to some of my heroes.
Really?
So let's get another round of applause for Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool and Wolverine. Go and see it.
Go
It
and
didn't
see it
seem like
if
they
you
were really
haven't.
vibing with you. Though.
Yeah, well, that's just your
It's
opinion.
not
They were
like you.
they were expressing themselves in unique ways, and you know,
That is one way to put it. Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
I
you're
said, they
being
were
pretty
tired.
judgmental.
They were tired. You've seen them on a million different shows. We were the last one. Someone else canceled on them, and we slipped on in there and got in at the last second.
Weren't they supposed to be on what's his name? Alex Jones' new web
Yeah,
show?
that's what Alex Jones canceled on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, anyways, on to the next segment where we, the Lords of Doinktown, we talk about what's been going on in our worlds. This segment is called "How's Your Week Been?"
When worlds collide.
Okay.
Segment is called "How's Your Week Been?"
So,
That's a
Polly
good name.
P. Doink, how's your
me?
week been?
Yes. Oh, dude, you guys are in for a TREAT. What's that spell? JH.
I don't know. I can't spell.
Oh,
Treat. It spells treat.
Thank you.
I
Let's
got
get
this,
into it.
Paul.
Let's get right into it. What did I do this week? Okay. So, let's start off with the easy one. I was off on Thursday, and I was like, what am I going to do on my day off? I'm
Jerk
gonna go
off too
for a
many
shot.
times. Oh.
What'd you say, Zach?
Jerk off too many times
Hey, there is not a number high enough.
Yes.
to
Um,
reach too many.
Have you guys ever heard of a little clothing shop called Duluth Trading Company?
I have a Duluth rain jacket.
That is my new favorite clothing brand.
Wrong.
No, you're wrong.
No, I'm just kidding.
I went into the spot and I was like you know how, like, you ever been into an LL Bean? You're like, you love
No.
everything there, but it's all super expensive. Loser. You, Johnny?
You just
LL Bean. Yeah, I've walked in there. I've never bought anything.
you're
It's
about
one
to
of those
say you
stores
can't buy
walk-
anything there.
Because it's too expensive, right? But if you go into Duluth, it's like an LL Bean, but priced down for a regular guy like me.
Nice.
Check it out.
Nice.
Look at these. Oh.
Oh, zip it
About to
up.
whip his dick out.
Wow.
Are you showing us your legs?
Are
They're
those-
my
Pretty up.
new shorts.
Okay. Okay.
Guess how much these shorts cost me?
$30.
Hey, that's pretty much right on the nail on the head. 28
Never
bucks.
mind. Never
Nice.
mind.
I went over that's Price is Right rules, so I would have lost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and you
did
didn't
good.
give me a chance to guess, so you lost, Paul. Now I just get everything and it's on set. So give me your dick and your
you want me to
dick
short?
and your balls and your asshole.
All right, hold on. Can we take a
Okay.
moment to appreciate Zach's outfit right now, though? Close up
Just right in
on
the middle of my
Zach.
Right in the middle of my week like this.
Yeah, sorry. I had to bring
Look
some attention
closely and
to
you
it.
can see yourselves.
All right, Polly, continue.
Maybe fuck yourself.
Okay.
Good one.
So yeah, I got 3 pairs of shorts, and then I took a little swing here. I bought a pair of pants, and I took them into the changing room, and I put them
What a
on, and I
swing.
got a little chubby because I look so good in these pants. And I don't
Where's
know
your
what
fucking
you guys feel
balls?
about this? These pants are like 4 inches above my ankles. So they're like legit high waters, but I'm going to take a swing with them.
Are they tapered?
Yeah, it's a bold fashion move.
Are they tapered?
What do you mean by taper? I don't know exactly what that means.
It means they get narrower towards the ankle. Not like a jogger. They're not like tight. They're not like elastic. But I just mean
They're kind of
pants
straight
barely.
away, I think. Maybe a little bit. But I think you guys are going to be like... So here's the issue.
Are they jeans? Are they?
No, they're like it's like a canvas fabric. They're really comfy, and they're nice.
Nice.
And I was gonna wear them. I showed my girlfriend them, and she goes, "Okay." And she paused, and I said, "What do you think?"
Why
And she
are you
says,
gay?
she was very smart about it. She goes, "I don't think the shoes work with it," and I think she's right. I think these pants require like a sandal, maybe like a Tiva kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I haven't seen the pants, dude.
I might wear them out today, but I don't. I'm so embarrassed to get roasted for 45 minutes
And
straight,
you might even see Colton today, so you might get
dude. I can't get
laughed
hit.
across the face with that cock, dude. If you wear some pants that don't
Yeah,
work right
hey.
for the situation.
Shout
No,
out
dude, they're
Colton,
tight.
friend of the pod.
They're green pants, but they're sweet. So that was really fun. I only spent. So this might sound like a lot, but I spent $130 on 3 pairs of shorts and a pair of pants. That is a
That's not a lot.
fantastic deal.
That's a
You
good
got to
deal.
go to Duluth, and the store is just like it's nice. And so I had all my shit, and I was walking around, and this guy comes up, and he goes, "Can I help you find anything?" And I was like done shopping, and I go, "Yeah, where's the register?" I hit him with one of those, and I felt so bad. It was more of a joke. So he was like, "Can I help you find anything?" I was like, "Yeah. I need to find the register."
You said it like a dick?
Hold on to your butts.
Got it. Like a dick.
Yeah,
And then I was
I'm
like,
looking for the register.
I'm looking for the register, dude. Get out of my face. I know how to shop for clothes. What do I look like? Like, dude, it's clothes. What are you gonna help me find?
That's
You help
his
me
job,
find-
Paul.
Help me find my true love, my passion in life.
Maybe he was gay and he wanted that.
Help me find a better life, better podcast.
He was like, I could help you find some better pants, but I'm gonna let that be your girlfriend.
Hey, guy, I wish I could give you a fashion advice, but no. So I bought all that, and the shorts are fucking great. I'm afraid of the pants. It was a swing, maybe a miss, maybe
Swing
a
and
home
miss.
run.
Maybe
don't
not.
know
I
yet.
mean, I'm just gonna. You already know
know.
that Baggy's
My guy's
back,
Zach.
so
My guy Zach might love these because he's kind of like he's got terrible fashion sense also.
yes.
So he's
Mhm.
gonna be like, bro, you look freaking too dope in those. So I'm excited to see
Hold
what
on
Zach
to your butts.
again, just dropping it twice in a row. Like
I gotta see these pants, dude, because I'm a pants guy.
I'll do a fashion show after we record. But
if they fit the way I'm thinking they fit, I'm gonna be like, Paul, these look fine.
that's all I need to hear, and I'll wear them.
But if they fit like I want them to fit, I'm gonna be fucking so jealous. Then I'm gonna shoot you in the head, and then I'm gonna go to Duluth and return your item, and then get it in my
Sick
size.
maniac.
We have a problem.
I don't have a gun. It was gonna be cool.
And then, so after the shopping,
Thank you.
last night, me and the old woe man, you know, we go for a walk. We go for like a 2.5 mile walk, and my hips are burning, lady. I'm like Shakira out there. And then she's like, you know what? Because you went on a walk with me, I want to treat you to a delicious meal. And I say, all right, great.
Please, no!
So we go to this the most delicious Italian spot in the city, guys. Are you listening?
Yes.
Angela's Italian Ristorante Pizzeria. It's a fancy restaurant. Okay?
Yes.
And I was like, I'm getting pizza because I don't give a fuck how fancy the restaurant is. I'm getting a pizza. And then I'm looking through the menu, and I noticed this. If you notice this at a restaurant, you got to be careful. So you know you have the kids menu? The proximity of the pizza to the kids menu shows how fancy the restaurant is. If the pizza menu is directly above the kids menu,
It's
you
a shitty
cannot
one.
get pizza at this fucking restaurant.
Yeah, you're right. They don't even include it on the real menu. It's just like
Exactly. That's the kids part. What
like
are you,
Olive Garden.
Yeah, what are you, a loser? So I got a what did I
Pepperoni
get?
pizza.
I got a fucking stuffed pepperoni crust. No, I got a filet mignon, dude.
Oh shit.
Cause you know the old fucking lady pants was buying.
So what, you got another slab?
I got a big slab.
2 slabs in 2 weeks.
I've been a steak boy, yeah. It was so fucking
So the first
good.
time,
A lot of
last week,
slabs.
what cut did you get? You got a filet mignon this week.
Oh, I got a sirloin.
So what was better? Sirloin.
The filet mignon, dude. This was
Okay.
like, and I got it medium rare because my boy Johnny Hell said, if it's a nice restaurant, you go medium rare.
Yeah,
and
dude.
I took his advice and I got medium rare, and I fucking cut a piece off of this, and it was covered in marinara and fucking mozzarella. And I fucking bit into it, and it just like crumbled and fucking melted in my mouth. And I looked at my
Yes.
girlfriend, and I was like, I'm breaking up with you because
I'm gonna marry steak.
I'm gonna marry a filet mignon and this waitress.
I love it. Dude, honestly, like, I'm telling you, you can go rare at a good restaurant, man. Like, and it's
What was the
it'll be
restaurant?
even better.
It's called Angela's Italian Ristorante.
Okay.
I ordered all the food very like
Better be classy, dude.
like a maniac. I was like, I'll have the filet mignon, not a fettuccine.
I think I actually. So wait. Fancy restaurant has the pizza near the kids menu because
Yeah.
they don't even treat it.
Exactly. Yes.
I kind of had it backwards. I'm admitting right now. I kind of.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
But
that's
no,
what I think.
I understand your point though. It's actually yours makes more sense.
Yeah, the closer it is
It's
to
not
the
even.
kids
It's not
menu-
even only fancy. It's just. It's not going to be what they specialize in if it's near the kids.
Yeah, it's not a pizza place.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called like pizzeria, but they're like that's like if you're an idiot and you.
I'm saying it because I'm correcting my Olive Garden statement. Olive Garden isn't fancy necessarily, but pizza at Olive Garden is kind of like, or I mean Red Lobster.
Yeah.
I'm saying Red Lobster actually.
Well, when you're there, you're family. But then you said Red Lobster, and you fucked it up.
Do they have pizza at Red Lobster?
They have pizza there, and it's like that. It's like obviously it would be the thing that you'd be like, why is that even on the menu? Like
because there's a lot of
it'd
picky
be
people.
right near the fucking chicken tenders and the children's
Yeah,
food.
exactly. If it's close to chicken tenders, you're gonna look like an asshole ordering it. So,
Yeah.
I had one more thing.
Yeah, man. Watch anything cool or Jo an abnormal amount of times?
Did you have sex outside or
Oh, we
yell at a
did.
kid or anything? Or
Anyway, so how's your sex life?
We had some
Fuck.
pretty aggressive post-Italian food, fucking banging. Like,
y'all were just like farting your asses off the whole time.
dude, it was so funny. She goes, my stomach kind of hurts, and I was like, does it hurt too much?
That is one big pile of shit.
Let me hump you. She goes, maybe not. And she did fart on me, but I was like, you know what? I don't even care, babe. Girls love it when you don't care if they fart on you.
Hold up! Where's the love?
That's a green flag. If a chick farts on you and you're like, I don't even care. They're like,
Hold on to your butts.
What was my last thing? I had a good thing here. All right, move on to somebody else. Yeah, that was my week.
Zach, how's your week been?
It's been pretty normal. It fucking flew by really
You got
fast,
that right.
which I don't really know why. But yet, like last week, somebody locked their keys in their car, and before I left, I was like trying to help them unlock it with the thing we made from inside. And yesterday, I was just like high in on my chair over there, and I was like, "There's no way that was Friday." But we left early that day, so it had to be a Friday. And I texted my buddy Justin. I was like, "Was that a full week ago?" And he was like, "Yeah, dude." And it like fucked my head up so much that I thought I was like, I need to like slow down on the weed or something. Like that should, I don't know, or I have to change my routine up or something to make days different, because I literally feel like it was 2 days ago. But
Wrong.
yeah, that kind of leads into this though. The show, I have a show recommendation.
All right. I love me a good rec.
It's on Prime. It's called Forever. It's from 2018. It's got Fred Armisen and Maya Rudolph as the two main characters.
Oh,
What'd you
It's
say it's
it's called Forever,
Forever.
and it's a drama, but it's like it's a
Forever.
dramedy. I would say there's like comedy in it. It's Fred Armisen, so there's gonna be some funny shit. But like, dude, it's such a good fucking show. I don't even know what to say about it besides it's just like very it kind of played like on the Forever thing. I was just saying like you got to change your routine up. A big part of it is like showing Maya Rudolph and how it's like she's very sick of like how they've let their lives become a like same shit every fucking day. Like it's fine, it's not bad, but it's just like
it's monotonous.
it's monotonous. And it also shows like their relationship. They've both like let enough little things add up over time to where they're like, I love my husband, but like there's things he fucking does that irritate the fuck out of me that she just hasn't told him. Like it goes into, but it does it in a funny way that's like and also the ending is just so fucking like heartfelt and perfect that it wraps up so it's so
is this
good.
Is it a movie or a show?
It's a show.
Okay, one season.
One season. I watched it in like 2 days, so it's fucking.
Well, you didn't binge it? That's pretty impressive. Nice.
I binged it in 2 days. I would have watched it all if it was a weekend, probably, but like.
Forever on Prime.
I also
Fred
had a very funny thought the other day about like my old neighbors upstairs used to be like, basically since I got sober, like, and then I got new neighbors, they would like have a show out back and then leave like, I'll exaggerate and be like, they would leave 10 cans, like empty beer cans, and then like maybe a t-shirt that somebody took off during the show, or like, that's how messy the yard would be. And I'd be like, really? They're so inconsiderate. Why can't they like, why wouldn't they just think to clean up their shit? And then it took me
Maybe
2
fuck
years.
yourself.
Yeah, it took me 2 years to be like, Zach, you've literally let that fucking yard, the one you're complaining about them like letting get trashed, get so fucking bad. Like, oh, let's take it to a different house. Me and Paul let a different house get so bad that our deaf,
No, God, please,
our
no.
deaf neighbor had to leave a note on our door and be like, clean your fucking shit up, dudes.
Because
like,
what's sad about that is she was deaf, so her nose worked overtime, and she was probably
Oh.
like,
yeah, she was like, she was like being woken up by the trash on her back porch, probably.
Ugh.
can't
But no,
believe
but
you
I just
like
think it's
that.
funny that I'm like, thank God I never actually like freaked out on my neighbors. I'm like, dude,
And-
you have done so much fucking worse than anything they ever did. Like in the backyard you currently have. Like, but I just thought that was like a funny thought. But
it's like a grown up, like you're growing with that thought, you know. You
it goes
kinda,
back to
change.
perspective. Perspective is like my favorite fucking thing in life, to be like, it could be this, but it's that. Or in this situation, like, it took me 2 years, but it's like, dude, they're not inconsiderate people. If you don't think you're inconsiderate, they're definitely not inconsiderate. Like, they were just in their own world, doing their own fucking thing. Like,
You're so wise, Zach. I love it.
I'm about to change that up.
That's appropriate.
No, actually not. I did, at the stairs, there was like fucking 15 chicks running the stairs the other day. And I'm
Dude.
saying 15 chicks, and I didn't spot one that wasn't hot. It was like, legitimately,
And you
they
were-
were all like,
You were
hot as
looking,
fuck.
looking.
I was to a certain extent.
You had your phone out,
But,
Zoom.
Yeah, I was like, hey, can I get your picture? It's for
Zoom
an
up.
experiment later on.
I'm a scientist, and I would like to show your titty. I mean,
Oh, shit. No, but one of them that was like, she was real fast, and she was like, I guess I was keeping up with her because she was there before me. But like, dude, I had to say something because she was so fucking hot, and she was really quick at the stairs, and I was just like, I appreciated the hustle. So she got to the top of the stairs, and it was like, I was about to leave, but I was like, I gotta say something. And I was just like, you're fast.
oh my god.
You're fast. That's
I
hilarious.
said,
And
you're fast. And she goes, she was like tired. She had just gotten to the top of the stairs. And like the way she was doing her workout, she wasn't just doing the stairs. She was like doing stairs, then going back to the group and doing like sets of whatever they were doing. So she was like continuing to walk, and she just goes, she said, thanks, you too. As soon as she said you too, I realized how fucking stupid it was to say she was fast.
you're fast.
I was like, you're fast.
I
Yeah,
bet you
thanks-
ordered
thanks, you
pizza
too.
at a fucking fancy Italian restaurant with that fucking quick
I was just
line
like,
there.
well, good thing I'm on my lap. I was literally done when I did that, and I just left.
You're fast, and I'm leaving.
And goodbye forever. But,
You're fast. Oh, it's kind of like she was probably like
Jeez, that's so awkward.
kind of cute because it's like it's so harmless. You're like this guy is what a loser, but
Yeah.
like
this guy has no riz, dude.
she's also like hit you with a you too, like
Yeah, thank
I
you.
guess
you too.
you too, you as well. Man.
Literally, it was like, yeah, I get, yeah, you are too. Like,
How many hot girls were there though? Was it more than just the one?
it was a lot, but I'll let you answer my question for me, I think.
Yeah, and you were like, when you saw him, you were like, oh shit.
I saw like 15 hot chicks when I got there, and I was like, hold on, what in the fuck? Is this,
When you saw him, you were like,
Paul, she's a babe.
She's magically babelicious.
I said that.
She's magically babelicious.
Also, I just want to get y'all's feelings about,
Here we go.
this is
Trans
topical, guys. This is topical. I love opening ceremonies for the Olympics.
Did you watch?
But I didn't actually. I forgot. I didn't know when they were happening this year. But it leads me to a better point. Is I actually just love like shows like that, like opening ceremonies or halftime shows. It's like almost every time, at least
yeah,
the
they
first
got
time
Celine
watching.
Dion this year, right? What the
First
hell?
time watching it gives me like chills, and I like tear up, and I'm like, this is fucking like crazy. Like
You like
it happened
magic-
with the Super Bowl halftime show that we watched actually on the couch that Paco's sitting on right now, or Johnny.
the weekend one? You cried during the weekend's
No, we
halftime
didn't, we
show?
didn't cry,
Yeah.
but we were all drunk enough to be like, this is fucking sick. And then I remember I watched it again
It
like
was
2 days
awesome.
later. I watched it a second time, and I was like, okay, well, it really hit the other day.
You gotta
Like-
be in that moment, you know.
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
watch
that's-
it afterwards.
And I don't like metal, but like, and I don't know anything about the band Gojira, but
Oh, dude.
they had they opened the Olympics with them playing a set on a castle. Dude, it was
With
the
the
coolest,
lady- with the chick
coolest
with her head
fucking
cut off.
thing, dude. Dude, I did tear up for that one. I was like, this is fucking incredible. Like,
Yeah. It's just the scale of it, right? Like this
and then
is
the
so
fucking like all
massive.
the red like ribbons fucking exploded out of the windows.
That's
and the
blood.
It was not, but it was. And I think it was Lady Gaga was like on the little ship fucking floating by.
Did you also cry when you saw Snoop Dogg carry the torch and he crip walked a little bit?
That makes me
I cried when that
really.
happened.
I didn't
I
see
thought that was the cringiest thing in the
I didn't
world.
see
I was
that.
like, hey Snoop, just walk it over like a normal guy. Keep the crip walk out of the Olympics.
I
No
didn't see
crippled
that,
allowed.
man.
No
I'm
cripples allowed in the
glad I
Olympics.
didn't,
Okay?
because it
like
would've
We got a
ruined-
fucking
special
boomer.
Olympics.
Okay,
We
but
got special Olympics for those guys who crip walk. Okay.
Resident
y'all-
Boomer Paul. No, let him
did y'all
crip
watch
walk.
the Beijing, the opening, the
Oh.
opening ceremony in Beijing in 2008? Those Olympics.
No,
That
I
shit was
boycotted that one.
fucking. Well, it's
With
got
the
the full
drums?
thing is on YouTube, and it's so fucking cool, dude. I watched a bunch of it last night.
Back to the Paris one. Did you see LeBron James holding the American flag in that boat going across that fucking
The only
sea?
thing I really only saw.
Iconic.
He looked. That was fucking awesome, dude.
He looked like a real American hero.
I couldn't find the one from this year. All I could find was like Gojira's set, and people were talking over it because it was like somebody had recorded it
Oh, you
playing
got a
on their
bootleg
shit.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw whatever was on Reddit.
Have you
Probably-
seen any of the swimming yet?
I haven't seen any of the sports. I was glad that y'all didn't.
Dude, I wish I
Go
had
ahead.
her fucking name. I'm being a real piece of shit here, but a woman already broke the 100-meter butterfly record, and I watched it. And you know how big these Olympic pools are? That one lap is a 50.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she did it. She did a 100-meter butterfly in like 56 seconds, and I was just like,
I don't know what fast times are anymore because I haven't done it in fucking 15 years. So
It's fast.
I know it's fast. I know
does
that's
it seem
fast, but I
well, so
no, it seems fast, but I don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a time when I would have been like, "What the fuck?" Like,
fuck? Yeah.
oh, opening ceremony. She's a witch.
Dude, she looks so good, and she also did the breathe every time, and I was like, "That's my fucking girl, dude." Gotta get that O2 in the bloodstream, gets those muscles pumping harder.
Yeah, it's different for everybody. That's just
It was so fucking tight.
All
I
right,
also
well-
noticed these fuckers stay underwater for like half,
Oh,
almost
the,
at least a quarter of the pool, and then they come up and start the stroke.
that shows you how fast just them kicking is. Because that
I
would,
know,
for
dude.
me, I'd be like, I got to start using my arms, or I'm gonna lose this fucking thing.
All right, well, we got a whole segment about the Olympics coming up. So
Yeah, that's pretty much my week.
anything
Like,
else?
outside of just like been chatting it up with bots on OnlyFans until today, it seems like I finally started talking to a real chick, and then right
No, the
before
bot-
this podcast started, I was like, I think it's a bot.
Bots are just getting better.
Hold on
They're
to your
learning
butts.
based off your response.
Hold on,
Hold on to your
bot.
bots. Ah,
Crazy
hold
bitch.
on to your bots.
Smells
Hey,
like poop in
hey Johnny, are we getting on to the next segment or what?
here. Yeah, I'm done.
Well,
Johnny?
you guys want to ask me? We're still in a
Fine.
current segment called something.
What was it? What's the segment called again? No one.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
How was your week, Johnny? And please do a close up on yourself so I can go pee.
All right, so
I didn't make it long this time.
you gotta listen to my week. Well, I guess you're
I
still
have
on
the headphones on. I'm listening.
all right. So this week
Hold up, where's the love?
I watched a cool ass movie, but I'll get to that after I talk about a TV show I watched called A One Piece on the Netflix. It's a
Well,
live.
Paul gave you a bunch of shit, or me a bunch of shit for Forever and Fred Armisen. So I'm gonna, while he's not here and can't defend himself, wow, dude, you went and watched that nerd shit he loves so much.
Yes, it's a
wait,
live
no, that-
action adaptation of an anime, a very popular anime / manga called One Piece.
Oh wait, this might be not what Paul was thinking of. Never mind.
No, yeah,
I think I've got some shit mixed up.
something different.
Damn it, I really wanted to give Paul some shit.
Yes, it's a good show. It's I like it a lot. It's kind of almost got a little student project vibe. Like, it's no recognizable actors. It almost looks like they picked up a bunch of cosplayers at a convention and had them do a TV show. But
It sounds like you're trying to do the opposite of making me want to watch this.
no, it lends to the magic of it. I think it makes
Yeah.
it
You know,
it makes
sounds
it
like
feel
one
like a
piece
passion
of
project. Like,
What was that, Marshall?
Oh, hold on. Where is it? Sorry.
That is one big pile of shit.
All
The
right.
show.
But
I
yes,
thought he said that is one big piece of shit. But he said one big pile.
it's my close up. Get out of here. It's a good show. Check it out.
Yes.
If you like the anime, and you want to see what a good live action adaptation of an anime made by Netflix looks like, check out One Piece on Netflix. They did it like 10 fucking times. They're bound to get it right at least once, and it seems like they hit the mark with One Piece. So I give it 8 out of 10.
Are there any boobies?
no like bear boobies, but you know, there's some sexy characters.
Are there
I've
any?
never seen any bear tits before.
Are there any wolf movies?
Good.
Beaver?
Nice pun, but I meant B-A-R-E. Oh shit, I can spell. I joked earlier that I couldn't spell in the podcast, but I guess I just revealed.
Some
that I
people say
lied.
joke. Some people say lies. You're a liar.
Maybe fuck yourself.
And then later on in my week, I had a little dinner and a movie night with my girlfriend. It's been a while since we had a little date. So we went to Hot for Pizza.
You do love that place.
Pizza.
I really want to try that place.
It really is great. I love the.
Yeah, you need to take me there on a date.
I love the environment there, dude. The vibes. The music's really good. It's like a nice little small joint. So, you know what, if you're listening to this, I'll only go one at a time. Contact each other so you're not going and crowding it up, because I like it being kind of like a...
You better like Stevie Ray Vaughan.
But no, it plays
play a lot of Stevie Ray Vaughan.
No, they play a lot of my type of music, you know, like punk rock and shit. The type of punk that I
Stevie
like.
Ray Vaughan? Isn't Hot for... That's by Van Halen, right?
Yeah, and they don't really play a lot of Van Halen.
Wrong V.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
But yeah, we got some good pizza, and then we went and saw, close up on me, we went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and I gotta say,
like John Cougar Mellencamp.
I gotta say, you know, shout out to the Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds. Thanks for coming on the pod. Great job on the film. It was fucking awesome. I'll give it like a 9 out of 10.
A 90 out of 10?
Yeah, dude.
Give me $200.
Super enjoyed this movie, and well, it had a lot of like inside jokes and like real like you kind of got to know this joke to like, or know the history to like really get this joke. It had just as many like super accessible jokes that anybody could get, and you know, I think it hit that perfect like sweet spot of just being like, okay, we're gonna make a bunch of stuff for the nerds and also make this a movie you can watch without knowing anything about any of these characters. Like, so it's a really good movie.
I like that.
I thought it was really funny, and the action was superb. Very good, very bloody.
Can I bring back an earlier question?
Sure.
Are there any boobies in it?
Are there any boobies in it? I think there... I can't. There's a lot of close-ups on butts. There's not really a lot of boobies. If you want to see some boobies in a Deadpool movie, watch Deadpool 1. There's some gratuitous sex scenes in that.
Where's your
in
fucking
like the
balls?
first 30 minutes.
You don't say.
But really, not a lot of this.
trying to find
not a lot of
fresh color.
sexy stuff in Deadpool and Wolverine, unless you count, you know.
Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds?
Sexy, muscular men. There is a lot of that.
You what?
So, yeah, it might appeal more to the people attracted to the male form.
So, I got a question here.
Yes.
What stage of cinema are we in where every movie is character plus character? We got Godzilla.
Oh, come on! Like
we got Deadpool.
No,
Wolverine.
this is an age-old formula. It's called
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
It's called a buddy comedy, and it's been around since fucking comedies were a thing.
Notice how quiet I am during this. I don't want to talk any shit.
But yeah, my personal ranking, 9 out of 10. And you know what? Girlfriend's out of town this weekend. This also goes into my week. If you guys are free, I'd be totally down to see it again. If anybody wants to go see Deadpool and Wolverine with me.
I think I just answered your question before. I actually have one more thing to add to my week, and it's fast.
No!
All right, you asked nicely. Zach, what do you want to add to your week? How's your week
The
been?
rage in that laugh.
I shaved or trimmed my shit, and I had that thing happen where you're like, whoa, what is that? Is that like a little...
Embarrassing!
Almost pimple, and I popped it, and it was like one of those like almost blackheads that like wasn't actually black, so I couldn't see it. But like it was like a deep ass fucking like seed zit thing. I'm like, didn't even hurt. Never even knew it was there.
Yes. Mhm.
Disgusting.
That is one big pile of shit.
All right. Thank you for that addition.
Good addition.
And that was an addition to Zach's week. Back to Johnny's week. All right. So, yes, my girlfriend is out of town. She went out of town the day after we went and saw Deadpool.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Friday, I was like, oh, got the house to myself. I can be a naughty boy. Invited some friends over to drink some beers. Nobody came. Well, not just drink beers, but
I don't drink beer.
you know, maybe watch a movie or something. You know, it could have been cool. It could have been a fun time. But
I only watch gay porn.
no shade, no shade. Nobody came over, and I played some more Final Fantasy XIV, and I made some friends. I joined a guild, or a free company, as they're called. And, shout out to Choco Me Harder. I'm going to tell them about...
You're friends with Ava fucking Chris,
Adams?
Mr. Beast fucking guy just got canceled?
I'm gonna
That's
tell-
her thumbnail name or whatever. Sorry.
Don't make fun of them too much, because I'm going to tell them about the podcast, and I don't want it to be a bunch of us making fun of them.
Who are we talking about right now?
This my free company. They're called Choco Me Harder.
Oh.
Yes. So shout out to Choco Me Harder. Yeah, we
friends
made.
with
Company. What are you saying? I don't understand.
It's like a
You're
group,
not nerdy enough to get this.
it's a
man.
group of people that we share a little house in the game that I play, and we're all friends.
You what?
And we do
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
stuff
sorry.
in game together.
That's fine.
Just we don't have. He doesn't have to get it.
I don't get it. That's cool though.
So yeah, I made friends with Choco Me Harder. So thanks for letting me join your game, join your gang, and yeah, you guys are a bunch of degenerates, but I love you, and I can't. I'm looking
So,
forward
let me
to
get this straight.
killing lots of
me get this
monsters.
You just met these gentlemen yesterday.
Yeah, and
And
we're
you're-
already best
you-
friends.
You already love them. Are me and Zach out? And
No.
Choco Me
Y'all
Harder
about to
is
start a
in.
pod, or
Y'all
They'll
gonna have a
never
web
replace
show
you.
together?
They'll never replace you.
I mean, hey, you take one night to spend with your girlfriend, and your friend replaces you with Choco Me Harder. It just
yeah. Also,
Well, I'm just saying, I made some friends in a video game, and they're gonna
I just
subscribe to
don't-
the
I don't like
podcast
that.
once I tell them about the podcast.
you should
They
be
probably
lonely
won't.
if we're not around.
So shout out to Final Fantasy XIV and
They probably
free
won't.
company Choco Me Harder.
yeah, you don't know that they will. You met them yesterday.
Oh, they're gonna like
You
and
know how many
subscribe,
people we're
dude. I
friends
got them in
with
the
that
palm
don't
of my
subscribe
hand.
to the podcast?
They were like, they were so happy when they saw that my character was a hot girl, and I joined their Discord, and I was a dude named Johnny Hell. They were so psyched about that.
My pussy juice tastes like fucking heaven.
I hope y'all enjoy the show. If you become fans, I hope you become fans and you realize your true potential in life as what you're doing right now.
Yep,
And just keep
yeah,
doing it and killing
we've
it.
got a long road
was pretty well
ahead of
said.
us. We're gonna do lots of adventures together, and don't forget.
Hold on to
Talking
your
about us
butt.
or them?
You really need to pause it a little faster than you are.
Anyways, so yeah, I made some friends in Final Fantasy. What else did I? Let's see. I got a new oven.
That is
So,
actually pretty exciting.
I've been living without an oven for like 6 years in my current
Give me $200.
place of residence, and I finally got an oven, so I'm excited to do some baking.
Is it easy bake oven?
It's a real life oven, and the time on the oven is correct as well. So I haven't,
Yeah,
I had an
That's the
oven
sign
for
of
a
a
while that was
responsible-
broken, but
He's
the
just
time,
excited about the time.
the
I
digital
can tell time
timer-
in the kitchen. Finally, I
So,
mean,
it's one of those things you don't think about, but then it's like, oh shit, the timer in the middle of the room is actually correct. The clock is correct. And it's like, wow, I feel like I can be way more good
see
with
mine.
time now.
so you can be
can't-
punctual now.
Yeah, I mean, I have been. I've been actually showing up to work like 15 minutes early lately.
Oh,
But-
hold on a second. Hey, Zach,
Dude,
let's give him
Zeph,
something here.
that is actually really good of you. That's really good of you, dude.
Yeah.
Until
Anyways,
it's not, and then
And then once you get fired, you're going to be on the corner of the street being like,
Give me $200.
well, we are getting we're at like 54 minutes here, so let's get into this tier
Look at my
list
cat,
for a
guys.
little bit, and then maybe you know we'll
he
give
looks
a,
like one of those caterpillars that's like a
oh my
the
god,
big,
black
the
fuzz.
big trucks.
Paul or
You know what I'm
Zach
talking about, those little black fuzzies?
Oh, I love a black fuzzy.
really taking my segue and just slamming it in the face with a sledgehammer.
You, sorry.
All right, segue away, my dear hoster.
Yes,
You're
we're
in charge.
We're
Close up on you.
We're at 55 minutes here, so I don't know how much we'll get into this tier list, but let's take a crack at it. The Olympics are here, and we want to talk a little bit about what are the best of the best Summer Olympic activity sport, whatever you want to call them.
It's the
So,
Olympics.
We have here a Summer Olympic sports tier list.
Don't you say it. Thank you. Woo! Almost. Woo-wee! God, you had me there for a second.
And what do you want to do when you're in the Olympics? You want to be fit, right? So
You gotta be fit.
Our categories here from top to bottom are super fit at the top, shredded, not
Like me.
quite. See, shredded is like your body fat and muscle ratio isn't quite perfect. Super fit
But
is
you're close. You're very
super
close
fit
to
is
super
just
We also
ideal.
we gotta put ourselves in these categories too.
And then kind
Oh,
of
I'm super fit.
kind of jacked is like, just a little, you're getting there.
You're kind of jacked.
Yeah, kind of
Yeah.
jacked. It's
Well,
self-explanatory.
kind of jacked still means there's some muscle. You're
Yeah.
like
And then
You
we
got
got the
something there.
categories you don't quite want to be in. You don't want to be a little skinny bone boy, not in the Olympics.
that's me.
I'm actually,
Yeah.
I'm kind of
I'm
You
skinny.
can be a skinny bone boy and still be sexy, but not in the Olympics. You
Wrong.
don't want to be skinny. You're not gonna have a lot of cardio. All right, and
That's not the one you're
a lot of
looking for.
cardio.
Skinny,
no,
you can
ones
actually
with
have plenty
cardio
of
are
cardio.
great. I think you mean muscle. They're not gonna be good at like weightlifting or
Yeah.
like
you want to be well-rounded. Anyways, all right.
the only workout
Chubby,
word
when you're
you could
chubby,
think of
you
was
won't have
cardio.
Yes. Next category, chubby, you won't have cardio.
Yes.
You will be more well-rounded though.
And then the last place you want to be in the Olympics is flabs and flaps. You don't want to have any flabs or flaps.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Don't
go
wanna.
ahead and say it, guys. I'm just gonna say it. You don't want to be
Uh-oh.
a sloppy,
Uh-oh.
What's he gonna say?
flabby,
Oh, no.
Do it. Don't you do it.
flappy,
Oh, God.
What's he gonna say?
up, ugly, bigger-bodied, disgusting human being. You just don't want to be that.
All right, can I get a you're fired? Give me a you're
I didn't say anything bad.
fired.
He really didn't.
All right, let's get into it,
I
boys.
didn't say anything cancelable. I was just honest.
We got like 2
enough
minutes.
joking around. Artistic swimming.
kidding.
What do we have? What do we feel about artistic
That's
swimming?
pretty chubby. Because I don't. I mean, actually, no. It can be pretty cool. I'm going skinny actually. For that.
Yeah, I'm thinking skinny. I think artistic swimming
All
is
right, hold on,
definitely
hold on.
it's a cool thing. It's fun to look at, but it's also not like, oh god, artistic swimming is on. I gotta drop everything.
Yeah. Right now, I think
Yeah.
it's right there. Because also, I've never seen it, so I would be interested enough to be like, well, I
Well-
want to check this out.
Yeah. Remember
You
Austin
have
Powers,
seen,
the spy who
synchronized
shagged
swimming.
me. Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me, opens with a little artistic swimming bit in the
Is
pool.
it synchronized or so
Why
it is
it-
just synchronized?
It's synchronized swimming.
Remember? Yeah, it is.
Okay,
well,
then.
yeah, I think it's the same thing.
I don't know why they're calling it
I'll probably
artistic.
drop that down
Call
to
in
chubby.
at 530-420-6668 and tell me how wrong I am about artistic swimming and synchronized swimming.
No, you're probably right. And I think
What is
skinny is
this
the perfect
next one?
spot.
All right, next one, athletics.
That is not a sport, dude.
Kind of vague.
Let's read what athletics is in Olympics. I'll check it out, bro. Hold on.
All right,
All
check
right,
it
I
out.
think it just based on the name.
Is it just
I'm
running?
thinking skinny. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just running, but that's kind of athletics. That's like the whole category. That's what the Olympics are, is athletics.
I know.
Right.
I don't even know how to fucking word.
Just type in athletics summer Olympics.
What is that? Track and field events, road running events, and race
Okay.
walking events.
Oh yeah, actually
That's not bad. Those are pretty intense, dude.
Right,
I love the running. Yeah,
Are we
That'd be
gonna
kinda-
upgrade that to kind of jacked?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
kind of jacked for now.
All right, let's do that. All right, badminton. I'm thinking badminton is shredded, dude.
No
I'm
way,
going
dude.
Chubby, dude. That's
Chubby.
chubby
What?
for sure.
Badminton is shredded
Badminton?
as fuck, bro. I would
What is
watch some
a game you play
barely
at your
even see
grandparents'
the
house
fucking-
on 4th of July?
Also, you can barely see the cock half the time, so you're
I was
like,
gonna say,
It's
it's
a
a fun
shuttlecock,
name for
yeah.
that shuttlecock.
Right? It's just a great game.
That's not like a.
the fact that cock is anywhere involved in the name is why it's not in flabs and flaps.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, what about
that's why it's
baseball? Is baseball / softball, is that shredded? I'm leaning shredded.
Are you really? I think we have a total different thing as far as.
I'm not saying like you're gonna get shredded playing these games. I'm just
No, I know.
saying
You're
like,
talking about viewing them, right?
Yeah,
just like
I'm
how you
ranking
enjoy
just-
watching them.
yeah.
I
which
have
one
to
think
watch
is
baseball with a 32-ounce beer and a foot-long hot dog.
coolest. I mean, what do you
So-
think you're gonna do when you do that at the Olympics?
I have to be in person to see that, though. So, or
Yeah.
to enjoy baseball, I have to be there. I feel like, and then I love it.
Well, what about
But-
Yeah, when I'm at the stadium, it's great.
what about kind of jacked? How do we feel about that?
I'm fine with kind of Jack.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Basketball.
That's also yeah. That's fine.
I think basketball is super fit, dude. As an American, we fucking crush basketball all the time.
And honestly, because of seeing LeBron James hold that American flag, it's
Yeah.
super fit, dude. He
That's
looks
fine.
like an
I
American
missed
hero.
that part. I look forward to seeing that when I get the full. When
It really made me like LeBron. It was pouring down
Yeah.
rain, and he's holding this flag on a boat crossing some.
It's
river.
America,
It was
dude.
like-
I haven't even seen it, and you almost just gave me the chills.
Dude,
when you, like,
basketball-
I don't care about
basketball-
basketball. I don't care about LeBron, and you said that, and I was like, but all of a sudden, I just did. Now I do
Yeah.
because he's representing
patriot
America, and he's like,
Yeah. There's something magical about it. It was
Yeah.
fantastic. I loved it.
Basketball is the one Olympic sport, or the main Olympic sport, where like America just has like superstars on the team, dude. Like
Well,
every
yeah.
time.
yeah. And by the way, I'm only patriotic when it comes to the Olympics because it's a
It's the people. It's
it's a
individual.
sport, you know,
crushing,
like it's
right?
literally
Yeah.
when you should be patriotic. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get air horn or something for basketball.
Yeah, we got to do something for old fucking LeBron.
Yeah.
He was also in our thumbnail last week. I don't know if y'all know this.
Where's your fucking balls?
Balls.
Good one. Beach volleyball. Oh, dude. Talking.
Oh, dude, that's
that's
Jack.
a good one.
Oh wait, hold on. Talk
Oh my
about.
gosh.
Let me give.
Hold on to
Oh,
your
no.
butts is what he's gonna do if he can
Yeah.
ever get there.
Well,
We are really floundering. Aren't we out of time? Shouldn't we just
No,
wrap up and continue it next week?
no rap. No rap.
All right, forget about hold on to your butts. Volleyball, big butts in it. That's why I'm gonna give it a shredded.
Yeah.
I think it's shredded, yeah, because it can be enjoyable to watch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Especially when they
see
get like
that
the
ball.
volleys
great game
going.
to play in blue jeans with your friends while listening to Kenny Loggins.
Oh wait,
To the
No, you're talking about Stevie Ray Vaughan, I think.
No,
yeah, I think
that's
you're talking
Kenny
about
Loggins.
Van Halen.
Highway. No, fucking playing with the boys and Highway to the Danger Zone is both Kenny Loggins.
I know. I saw them last August, a year
Yeah.
ago in a month, or a year ago in like 6 days.
I got a drop of Kenny Loggins in the toilet, if you know what I mean.
All right, we're at an hour and 3. You want to do 2 more and then leave the rest of next week?
Do it.
Ah.
Because
The
the
Olympic
Olympics
Games?
go on for a couple of weeks,
Yeah,
so this
they'll
will
still
still be
be going.
relevant.
All right, so let's do 2 more. What's up next? Boxing.
Boxing. Ooh.
I want to give that a shredded.
Well, I love watching a big fight, you know.
I've
so-
never ever actually watched boxing in the Olympics, but I would.
I haven't either.
Mm-hmm.
I'd go shredded. But I
Yeah.
don't know if it's quite super fit because a lot of those guys look like shit.
Yeah.
If
Don't
I'm
come beat
trying
me
to
up.
watch the Olympics now, boxing is something I'd like to tune in for.
Yeah, definitely. And next one up. Candy
What does that say?
Candy slalom?
Andal.
Candy
What?
slalom? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Hold on, I'll look it up.
Candy Swallow?
Candy slalom. Candy
Don't even skip it.
Really?
No, it says canoe. It's
canoe
Oh
slalom.
my god.
I thought
So
it
we
said
can't
candy.
read it here.
It's canoe slalom. That makes sense.
What's a
Okay.
slalom?
It's when you're going downhill, like you're racing
Yeah.
downhill.
Oh, okay, yeah, a downhill canoe slalom.
All right.
Slalom is the worst word ever made.
Yeah, it's not a good word.
I am gonna submit that that is kind of jacked.
I think it's skinny, honestly, man.
You think
It's
skinny?
it's basically kayaking.
I mean,
and,
you're already going
rapids, I think,
downhill,
right? It's probably the most fun, but I think kind of jacked.
Yeah.
Oh, you think? Okay, all right, I'm out.
kind of
That's
jacked
fine.
too.
That's fine. I don't care. It's fine. This
better
podcast is
not
going
care.
so long.
All right, so there's one more canoe one. Let's knock these canoe ones out, and then we'll call it a night. We'll talk about what we learned today. Canoe sprint.
Now that I like.
Do we like
That
it
could go
more
Okay,
than?
so rapids you don't like.
Well, this one is all muscle. That's all
That's
muscle.
fair.
How fast you're going.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Do we like it more than
You
the
know?
slalom? Are we gonna give it a shredded?
Also, sprint is a better word than slalom.
I don't know, dude. The more you say slalom, dude,
I mean, it's getting me kind of.
kind of sounds nasty.
I say we
does
give them
sound-
both the same ranked. They're both canoe shit.
Yeah, that's fair. canoe
One's not
shit.
better than the other.
Oh,
Alright.
we might change our mind once we see it. But
Yeah. All right. Well, let's switch gears here and let's think about what we learned this week. What did we learn this week?
I'll start this one.
What'd you learn this week, Polly?
I think what I learned is if you're going clothes shopping, maybe have a close friend or a loved one there who can offer fashion tips to you, because when you're alone, you might think something looks really cool in the changing room, and then you take it home and your girlfriend sees it and she low-key roasts the hell out of you on accident, and that can be pretty embarrassing. That can be pretty hurtful. I also learned, don't order pizza from a fancy Italian restaurant because it makes you look like an asshole. And if I should have been in the Olympics this year. I should have been an all-time Olympic swimmer, but Zach got me hooked on drugs, and
You what?
I flunked out of swim school because I started smoking drugs. So thank you for that, Zach. I really appreciate you doing that to me.
hey,
Shit.
Anyway. Yeah, that's what I learned. Also, get out there, try something new. Take a big swing fashion-wise. Buy some short pants or something, and be brave about it. Don't let your friends ridicule you into wearing the same thing every day, like me. That's all I got.
ridicule.
I'm really ridicule.
Hey, fuck you, man!
Zach, you learned anything this week?
I learned a couple things. I learned that once again, I learned that I have no riz or don't know how to talk to women at all.
You are a sad, strange little
Also,
man.
what did I actually learn? I mean, I did learn that, but that really wasn't a big part of my week. I learned that Paul doesn't like dramas or Fred Armisen.
He's overrated.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I prefer Fred Legason.
Okay, Tiger.
All right.
Okay.
Did we end it?
Well,
Anyway, I want to send you all off on a good note and say that if you go to a family reunion and you're eating good food and you're like, you got your favorite dish, you got your aunt's mac and cheese, and you're like, oh my god, Aunt Lisa has the best mac and cheese. I can't believe it. And then you got your uncle is in the background talking about some shit that everybody's annoyed by, but it's nice because you're with family and you're like, I hate it, but I love it. And then you hate it so much, actually. You do love it, but you hate it so much that you turn around and as hard as you can, you slap your grandma's titties.
Oh, God, I love that. I thought you were going to say drop down and get your eagle on.
You did that before you got there. Before you walked inside, you did that with your younger cousins.
The cool ones, yeah. You dropped that.
Cool cousins when they were smoking cigarettes outside, and you were like, "I remember when I used to do that. Let me get a hit off that." And then you coughed like a fucking asshole because you only hit vapes now. You're that douche. I'm that douche, and I'm gonna keep being douchey and small dicky, and yeah.
Yeah. Well,
That's appropriate.
I literally should have fucking stopped, all right? I had a good thing going there, and then I messed it up.
All right, I learned that you, the listener, should like and subscribe and call us at 530-420-6668.
Everybody do that.
That's 530-420-6668.
Call us and tell us your deepest, darkest desires.
What number do they call, Paul?
Make those dreams come true. 530-420-6668.
Okay.
We're dying to hear
I
your
think I got it, but just one more time. I want to make sure. Is it 530-420-6668?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
That
now
is the
I know.
magic number, and we love you. Thanks for listening. Don't
Thank
forget
you to our future subscribers. Those two people that you said. Sorry.
Oh, hey.
And
I
Gunnar,
want to do this
Ninja.
real quick. I want to say thank you to all of our 52 subscribers right now. You're making this possible. Without you, we would be nowhere. Akko would be S&D out by the Jefferson Davis Highway.
Absolutely.
Even more often.
Zach would be right there beside him, giving his hole away for Rolos or something. Remember that delicious chocolate candy? And,
yes. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye. We love you. Slap your
Bye
grandma's
now.
titties.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Maybe fuck yourself.
Maybe fuck yourself.
Maybe fuck yourself.
So long. Sorry.